Special occasions are celebrated in many ways. A cake, a heartfelt toast, commemorative gifts and keepsakes. This year marks a very special occasion. You see, for the last 10 years, over 12,000 Michiana families have pinned their hopes on the services of the Ronald McDonald Family Room at Memorial Children's Hospital in South Bend.
I was on my way to take the SATs in New Prairie High School, and I was driving by myself when I got T-boned by a van on the driver's side, and the fire department responded very quickly because their station was right next to where my accident was, and I had to be airlifted by helicopter to South Bend Memorial.
So on the 6th day, Zachary still hadn't woken up from his coma, and all the sedation was off, and so we were concerned that he wasn't going to wake up, that this would be his state. And my husband, who had been strong for everyone, we had come in here to have breakfast. I don't think we had eaten in 24 hours, and so we came in here to just kind of relax. And there was another couple here that we had met over the last couple of days whose child was in the NICU here. And my husband started crying because they had asked if Zach had woke up yet. And my husband said no, and he started crying, and then the husband hugged him and said, "It's going to be okay, we're here for you." And then the mom came and hugged me, and she said, "Today we'll give you all of our strength, and then tomorrow just pass that on to someone else." So that was what this room was all about to us, was that you could be yourself, you could cry where you had to be strong for the rest of your family, or she has a sister, and we were trying to be strong for her. And here you could just be yourself and cry and get it all out and then walk back out there into the real world again.
And we'd already been in the hospital for 4.5 months at that point, and it was just terribly frustrating. So anyway, my birthday was in July, and we were supposed to be home before my birthday, so we kind of had plans to do like a welcome home party for him, celebration with my birthday, and we ended up being in the hospital. But that July, the Ronald McDonald Family Room surprised me and set up like a birthday dinner for my husband and I. And we got to go out and spend the evening by ourselves and kind of appreciate our position, and it made it feel special. And the fact that they recognized that I was in that place when I hadn't really told anybody else about it that I could remember meant a lot.
We tried for 3 years to have kids, and obviously got a little bit of help. We ended up with 4. So it was a good pregnancy. It was actually pretty easy. I wasn't on bed rest until close to just the very end. And then I'd started to develop preeclampsia, so we had to take the boys earlier than anticipated. We knew they would come early because with high order multiples they do. But so at 28 weeks, we delivered the boys at Memorial. And at first I was still hospitalized for a while because my blood pressure was still out of whack. Once I was released, of course, though, the last thing I wanted to do was go home when there was 4 babies in the NICU. So knowing that the Ronald McDonald House was there was a godsend. The experience was fabulous. The experience was, it was comforting. It was an overwhelming sense of coming to a safe place, to a place where it was okay to just hang out, where you didn't have to be obviously focused on your children or something like that, but knowing that you were so close, or that I was so close to the NICU in case something came up, because there are complications, that it was invaluable. It was, like I said, it was a comfort. It was soothing to know that we had that place to go to. If people knew how important the service is to those who use it, then I don't think they would hesitate to contribute, whether it's their time, money, or food, or some of the personal items that they provide there. I think if people knew how important it was to those who used it, I don't think they'd hesitate.